it's John again, and I'm here with another episode, this time about something that is very serious and personal to most people, and that is what our virtue and chastity means to us, and what are those things in the first place. When you want to live your life a certain way, you're going to get a certain result, and if you're selling yourself short, if you're not waiting for the things that you're worthy of, there can be a problem. But if you spend your time loving God, then you're going to know that not putting yourself in a situation where you can be hurt is the most important thing to God. He wants you to remain pure. He wants you to be happy, to have joy. And when you have that joy, you're going to be set apart from other people. People are going to look to you and wonder, why is that person so full of happiness? Sometimes the problem of our lives is that we desire something, we want something, not knowing what that thing is. And many times we're forced into believing certain things. And really what I'm getting at here is, if you're wanting to live a happy life, then don't go ahead and follow what the world is doing and sell yourself and fornicate and have a relationship before you're ready for it. It will turn into something that you did not expect. The media these days and the entertainment industry glorifies an early relationship, being very young and putting yourself out there, putting yourself before they're ready for a relationship. And people say, well, in the days of the Bible, in the days of Jesus, people got married very young, 12, 14. That's actually not true. Rachel didn't get married until she was 30 years old. Many of the women in the Bible were well-aged. They were in their mid-20s before they actually married. This trend of marrying very young is not cultural, and it's not about a timeline. It's about an attitude. It's about a spirit. It's about being forced into something that you don't desire really. You don't even understand what it is. I want you to know that a relationship is serious, and that if you are going around and you're having relations outside of marriage, it can cause some real serious problems, and it can damage you very seriously. The damage is emotional. The damage is to your soul. The damage in many ways, it can come in disease. It can come in being lost in yourself. You can turn your whole life upside down by just not waiting. For myself, I somehow waited. And if my wife finally came along, it meant so much more to me than I ever thought it would. It was a real relationship, and I had something that I could stand on. I had some firm ground. I wasn't tossed about from person to person. These things go hand in hand with drug use, with getting drunk, with going around doing all kinds of stuff that you're going to regret later. It's going to destroy your mind. It's going to destroy your body. It's going to take you and turn you into something that you never were. Don't let the fantasy of Hollywood, the fantasy of relationship, carry you away to something that you don't even know what the end result is, what it is. Be young. Keep in your youth. People envy youth, but why would you throw it away? Keep it to yourself. Keep it in your heart. And wait for that time when you find that person who is worthy of you, who is willing to say in front of a whole crowd of people that I give my life to you. I will spend my life with you till death do us part. This is so important because it'll show, it'll prove, it'll give you this life that is real. It is true love. It is true joy. And you won't be thrown around all over the place by people and their tricks and what they want, but not wanting to give anything to you. It's better to give than receive. So I hope that you can receive this message today, and I hope you can come back and hear another episode. God bless you.